sticks.
What club was that at?
That was admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again, 31.
Right. But my question is, why did we go into slavery? Do you know? What about you, brother?
Yes, actually I know.
You do? Okay, so why?
Depends on your perspective.
Okay, according to the Bible, why did we go into slavery?
Disobedience.
For disobedience. What are some of the examples of disobedience that we, did sin against and transgressed against God? What are some of the examples?
Of the slaves at that time?
No, before slavery. Remember, before we went into slavery on ship, there was a lot that happened on that side of the world. Remember, Rome, through Vespasian and Titus, they ransacked Jerusalem in 70 AD.
The truth of African slavery is most of the slaves given to the white man was given by other Africans.
By other Africans, no sir. And we're going to prove that those, well, when you say Africans, you're talking about Hamitic tribes, right? You're talking about the tribes that are not us. Anybody got a Zondervan Bible dictionary? All right, so look up the word Ham. We're going to show you real quick, and then we're going to get some scriptures to back it up, all right? So this is a Zondervan Bible dictionary, and we're going to show you that there's a difference between us and those Hamitic tribes, the Africans over there, and that's why they were able to, get with the other nations and conquer us. And we're going to show you that, and we're going to prove it to you.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah.
Ham was the youngest son of Noah. Read on.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
So he predates the flood. Read on.
And one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
He was one of 8 people to live through the flood because the flood wiped out almost everybody. Remember that. Read.
He became the progenitor.
He became the progenitor. Read on.
Of the dark races.
Now, this is what I want you to understand right here. Ham is the progenitor of the majority of the dark races. Read on.
Not the Negro.
Not who?
Not the Negro.
So he's not the progenitor of you. Right. Meaning there's dark people on the other side of the world that were of a different lineage than you. Read on.
But the Egyptians.
But the Egyptians, which we was enslaved by, correct? Read on.
Ethiopians.
They enslaved us too. Read on. Libyans, read on.
And Canaanites.
These are Hamitic tribes, dark tribes.
Right.
And we are much different from them. We are God's chosen people, and they are not. They just have dark skin. Read on.
Right. His indecency.
All right, so that's it. Now give me Exodus 11 and 7. We're going to show you something, brother. We're going to show you that there is a big difference between us and the Egyptians. All right? Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Exodus chapter 11 verse 7. Yeah. But against any of the children of Israel.
See, he's talking about the children of Israel at this moment. Read on.
Shall not a dog move his tongue.
A dog can't speak on us. No other nationality. Read on.
Against man or beast.
Read.
That ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between Egyptians and Israel.
You see that? So the Most High put a difference between the Egyptians and us. You see what I'm saying? Now, why is that? How is that? Matter of fact, give me 2nd Ezra. Read on.
2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Because we all come from Adam, correct, sir? We all come from Adam, right? Read on, read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people who God has chosen, which are the 12 tribes of Israel on this tribe. Read on.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
So God made the world for you, brother, for us, for our tribes, our lineage. Read on.
verse 56. As for the other people,
As for those other nations of people, those people that took us into slavery, which were dark skinned. You see what I'm saying? Yes, they had dark skin. Remember, the whole world began as a dark, as a dark nationalities. You see what I'm saying? Read on.
which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Read that part again. Read that verse again.
Which also came out of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
So the other tribes which came from Adam, whether they have brown, dark skin, outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, the Most High said that they are what?
Nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are nothing compared to you, and they knew that. That's why they rounded you up and sold you to other enemies. Because you know they conspired against our people. Is that it on that?
No, sir.
Read.
But be like unto spittle,
God said they like spit. Read.
and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
If you have a bucket of water, you carrying that pail of water on down. If a drop fall out of that bucket, do you care about that drop? No, you do not. And that's how God sees as these other nations. That's how, even if they have dark skin, they are nothing. Read.
Verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens,
the ones that rounded you up with your same skin tone, read on,
which have ever been reputed as nothing,
and they knew and understood that. Why? What's up, Aaron? Because guess what? They understood through the 7 plagues that God wasn't playing with them, and he put us above them. Remember, God destroyed them. Read.
have begun to be lords over us.
And then they began to what? Be lords over us. That's how they was able to round us up and sell us into slavery. You understand that, brother?
Right.
You understand that? If you got any questions, come on.
I have a question.
Okay, what's that?
May I play the devil's advocate for 1 month?
Don't play the devil's advocate, play God's advocate. See what I'm saying? Because we going according to the Bible.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Now, first of all, let's just say hypothetically, I don't believe the Bible.
Okay, hypothetical.
So if I don't believe the Bible, you can't use the Bible to prove the Bible.
Okay, let's get Deuteronomy 28. We're gonna show you something real quick. If one thing about the Bible is true, is that the prophecies are real, correct? How did your behind come here on slavery if the Bible ain't true? How come God punishing us as a people if the Bible ain't true? How come our kings, our princes were destroyed in 70 AD if the Bible ain't true?
Therefore, my question is this. We're God's people,
Right?
and God punishes us.
Right?
Why would I want to follow that God?
Why? Okay, why would you want to follow a God that punished you? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. We're going to show you, because the only reason why we're being punished is because of our own iniquities. But there's an ultimatum, and this is the reason why you would want to follow God, and you would want to follow the Bible. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken
If you do listen, read on.
diligently unto the Lord, the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
So if you do his commandments and follow the Bible, which you're speaking contrary if you don't want to follow the Bible, I'm going to show you what can happen if you do follow the Bible. Read on.
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
That's the answer, sir. You will be set up and you will be rulers on this earth if you follow the Bible. You will be kings again. We will get the kingdom of heaven. We will get everything that we want if it's thus said the Lord. Read on.
Verse 2, and all these blessings,
All the blessings that you want will come upon you and be bestowed upon you if you follow God and you follow the Bible. Read on.
shall come on thee,
Read on.
and overtake thee,
You want to be overtaken with blessings? Read on.
if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Read on.
Verse 3, blessed shalt thou be in the city.
You want to be you want your cities to be blessed?
Which Bible is that?
It's the same one that the pastors preach out of every Sunday. But guess what? They're not giving you to understand it.
Is that the original King James version?
1611, yes, sir.
So there should be no J in there.
Okay.
The letter J didn't exist.
How you doing, sir? Hey, so you believe in the Bible?
Do I believe in the Bible?
Correct. You familiar with timeline though, right? So what time are we in right now?
currently? Like,
Yes, sir.
This is what, allegedly 2022. So it's going to
Allegedly?
well,
So where are you getting your information from? Give me 1 Corinthians 14:33. Where you getting your information from? You talking about Google? That man-made? Oh, where you get it from? You got it from books? Okay, so the books are dated after death, right? We're in AD, right? 2022 AD. Read this. This is the problem with the black man, right? They don't believe in the Bible, but this is what they bring. And you got to watch brothers like this. Watch this.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33.
We believe in the Bible. We are the Israelites. Watch this. Read.
For God is not the author of confusion.
God is not the author of confusion. So if you don't believe in the Bible, brother, this ain't for you. You might not be a part of God's people. What we're trying to do is show our people the conditions we in. Notice this. This is the only book on earth that show you how you got here on the side of the earth. Right? This is the only books that show you why black people killing black people. This is the only book show you why the white man got his foot on your neck. But you want to come against the Bible. God is not the author of confusion. Read.
But of peace.
But of peace. The only reason, step up. The only reason why we say the word God is because of the Bible. The only reason we say the Most High, a higher power, is because of this book.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.